Good morning, Posh It Out Posse. Today we are talking about dun, 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 seed planting. If you are peeking at your calendar, you will know that Gerber daisy is seed planting. So, how do we seed plant, you ask? I always have to print myself when I'm in front of this. Well, I'm looking at myself like I can't help it. Okay, so seed planting. What is seed planting? Seed planting is dropping little hints, planting little seeds about your business. It could be sharing your business card. It could be sharing samples. If you are not quite sure where you want to get started, what do we do before we plant a garden? We kind of do a little research. I know I do. I have to look up what kind of plants or flowers can survive the full sun. Who can survive full sun? What needs a little bit of watering? What doesn't need to be watered every day? Because let's face it, I don't always remember that. So before you sit down to go out and seed plant today, let's sit down and make a list. Let's make a nice, pretty, poshy list of people that you can share the opportunity with, right? We did a training the other day on recruiting, and I had 3 categories. Those are the sellers. I'm probably not going to remember. Those are the sellers. So those are people who have had direct sales experience. Maybe they're no longer in a direct sales company, or they have management experience. They are a people person. They understand how to deal with people and how to talk to people. They're really bubbly. So these are your sellers. So if you know people that fit this category, put them on your list. The other people are you would want to look for people who are socialites, who are busy. These are the anyway, you want to look for people who are busy. These are the people who like to share. These are your sharers. And it may be that person who is a direct sales junkie and they host parties all the time. They're constantly hosting parties, but they don't want to join. They'd rather help somebody out. This is your sharer or your referral person. She's going to be the one who refers you out. Do you have somebody like that? You want to give her maybe 5 or 6 sample packs and your business cards and have her share your information and pass your information around, right? The other person are the people who are maybe single moms, or they are needing to make some extra money. Talk to them about perks. We can use, seed plant about perks. They can earn their kit with perks. They can purchase their kit with perks. Find people like that. In retrospect, also, you want to find people who like to take a bath, who are those tub soakers. Do you have any Lushy friends, people who purchase Lush, Bath and Body Works friends? Make a list of these people. Have you talked to them before? When was the last time that you talked to them? Was the last time you talked to them to talk about Posh? If it was, you need to go visit their Facebook page, see what they're up to, send them a little message. Are they local to you? Oh, I'm checking out this crazy cloud. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, are they local to you? Can you send them a message and, meet up for coffee, or maybe come over and just chit chat, gossip, whatever y'all do. I don't know. How are you going to seed plant if you're meeting somebody up for coffee? You can have your Posh bag. You can wear your Posh shirt. You can have a big fat yummy hand cream on hand and just set it out on the table. This is seed planting. Another way to seed plant is if you got your kit in the mail already, and if you need to sit down and you need this little push to get your packets going and start talking to people, take your samples, take your little baggies, take your list, your envelopes, your Sharpie marker, your MacBook or computer, go to Starbucks, sit at Starbucks, turn everything on, let Starbucks be your office today, and have the Brazilian Bombshell or one of your Skin Delicious or one of your hand creams. I prefer the Skin Delicious because you can leave it open on your table and just stir as people are walking by picking up their coffee. Just mix that up a little and get that fragrance up in the air, and they're like, what is that? And that's seed planting, and you can just lead right into that. Another way to seed plant is to put your name out there. How are you going to put your name out there? Look for some events. You can go to Facebook. Facebook's got events They are usually by county, they're usually by city or state, and even regional state. I've seen North Texas vendor events. I've seen Texas, Louisiana vendor events. So look for things like that. You can go to Google and type in 2015 fall festivals. You can go to your Chamber of Commerce and check their calendar. Chamber of Commerce is a big, big thing. You guys know I'm huge on get into your community, because your community is, the more they see you, the more they will refer you, the more you're in your community helping. People want to help somebody who is helping others, right? So look at it like that. As you're seed planting today, snap some pictures, take a video, talk about your experience, share it with our Posh It Out Posse team, share it on your team page, on your leader page, share it on your Facebook wall. Did you get that warm fuzzy when you shared a sample with that waitress who's been working on her feet all day? Maybe she's pregnant and you just totally made her day. These are the warm fuzzies. These are where people can see it's not just direct sales. You're not just about a sale. You're not just about making money. You are about helping people, and you are helping people, and you're changing people. You are bringing these moms who are frantic with their children, you're giving them 5 minutes in the bathroom to kind of zen down, right? And sometimes that in itself is the reward. But so we want to talk about seed planting. So make those lists, get out in the open, put yourself out there, take your business out of the house today if you need to. Go sit down at Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, go sit at Subway, wherever you need to do to be out there where people can see you. Get your Brazilian bombshell out. I love to do that, whether it's a sugar scrub that I can stir up or a Skin Delicious, because that fragrance just fills everything. Y'all like my hat today? That fragrance just fills the air, and people will walk by and like, what is that? And then you can offer it to them. Okay, so this is my prospecting hat. I don't have a cowboy hat, I can't find it. This is my prospecting hat. So this is what we're going to be working on today. So go out and prospect, make your list, share your picture, share your tips. What has worked for you? What hasn't worked for you? Let's work together as a team. And I'm sorry, this is so long. Ciao.